Hi everyone, welcome back to Empire Total War. It's 1784, we're with the British and we're at war with the French. And as you can see, the siege of Paris is currently underway. Yeah, we've done quite well. We've managed to get a ceasefire with the Maharatha Confederacy out in India, so things are kind of okay out there. We're not really poking the bear and hoping nothing happens. We just want a bit of peace so we can concentrate on the French. There's been a bit of conflict up in North America that has seen our forces take control of Quebec, which is one of the named regions that we will acquire. However, we are expecting a counterattack from Montreal, the army based there. And we have last time pushed into Fort Nashwauk in Arcadia to collect that territory for our forces. Also, down here on the islands, we sunk a French fleet. We also took Martinique from the French. We just need to kind of get that patched up. As the French trying to take Trinidad and Tobago, and we were able to defend that from them. And also they were attacking St. Augustine in Florida here. But as you can see, we sent them packing, which is amazing, really. Thankfully, we got a fort. We've got some more troops in there now, but it was just the militia and some locals with, some local mobs, and we managed to hold them off, which is amazing. We've got a few more troops in there and a general, so hopefully we can start to fortify that position. With these troops, we will probably secure this area, and then we might push into New Orleans and wipe that out so they lose their ports. This territory here is part of that, so that's okay. And then we go into this, which is the Pueblo nation, so that's not France, that's good. Got Spanish territories there, and then that just isolates Upper Louisiana, and of course Montreal. So yeah, if we can maybe get an army and push this way, collect those forces up, and then we can expect the rest of our North American regions to be relatively safe as we look to encircle Montreal. But most of you will be interested in what we're doing with Paris. Last time out, we managed to get the armies across and we started to siege. So here we have Dominic Turbeville and his force. He's got the 95th Rifles. He's got some elite guards. He's got some life guards. So that's looking... Oh, and he's also got the Welsh Fusiliers. Covering his flank, we have Edgar Clark and his force here, where he's got Brunswicker Dragoons. He's got another Green Jacket, 11th Lightfoot, some Elite Guard, some Hessian Line as well, and some Grenadiers, also with some Life Guards. So some nice troops in there as well. We do what looks to be have a force, well, not a token force really, some militia, 24-pound howitzer, and some line infantry being sent from the French. But yeah, our focus will be on Paris. So they've got 2,110 troops. We have, well, just under 4,000, so 3,800 and something, which is, if we drag the second army in, of course. Now the cannon won't be able to make it. They're not. Don't have the movement points too. They do have improved settlement fortifications. What we got? 12-pounder. Yeah, range 400. What are these got? Range 450, accuracy 50. We should be able. We should have enough to get through the defenses of Paris. Having a look at their troops, they've got 3 6-pounders. They've got line infantry, they've got some armed militia, they got some garde du corps, which looks like elite cavalry, and some militia. Okay, oh, and they got some regiment Estrange line infantry. They look like they're kind of hussars, are they? 70-40 melee defense is pretty good. 18, what's theirs? 13. Is that like the standard? No, it's not quite as good as that. They're kind of like the East Indian Company, it would seem. Okay. Let us begin then. Okay, here we are then. Here we are then. Right, artillery. Let's put a hole in that wall, shall we? Oh, what have we got here? We've got some troops running outside, some flintlocked armed militia. That's interesting. Where are the French cannon? Are they inside? There's one lot of cannon. How many cannons do they have? I should have made note of that. I didn't. But everything looks to be inside the fortification. They got little walls and everything outside, which is good. That's fine. Those guys... okay. So we've got the cannon deployed here, which they're going to try and breach the wall. 13%. It's going to take a while. We've got the 95th Rifles hidden in here, in the woodlands and the scrub, just to try and cover the guns. Over here, we've got some nice units. We've got the Grenadiers here, which are a nice unit anyway. We've got the more Grenadiers. Here we have... where are the Welsh? There, look at them. The Welsh Fusiliers, lovely. And we've also got one of the elite guards hidden in there as well, lovely. The Life Guards we've got over here, look at them, glorious. They're kind of just hovering. I was actually going to bring them over here, just in case they had any cavalry or, well, the the artillery outside of the fort, but it doesn't appear that they have, so we can stand down with that defense. 42% chance, or sorry, 42% structural integrity left in, or damage to the wall. I'll get it right eventually. So yeah, plan is to just simply breach the wall and then move forward and try and continue to whittle their numbers down with the cannon. A slow and steady attack. I don't want to try and, yeah, do too much. I don't want to get people climbing the walls and then having skirmishes on these little, I forget what these are called. Oh, and the wall is breached. Saw some unfortunate, were they? Oh, they were actually line infantry that were caught on top of the wall at that time. Fantastic. So they'll have lost a number. Yeah, they've lost about 18. And the breach is open. Right. Can we get some shrapnel shot in, boys? Quicklime shot. Yeah, go for it. And shrapnel shot. Oh, the shrapnel shot is just... ouch. How they survived that, I'm not sure. We'll get some shrapnel shot coming in, and hopefully we can whittle down their numbers, although that's the range. Come on, keep firing. I know that's out of your range, but you should still be able to maybe whittle them down. If not, we'll have to march them 20 yards forward. Okay, they deem it too far, so let's get these hitched up, and we'll get them, you know, a little bit further forward. And we'll try and get to a place where we can angle it so we can get all the anti-personnel shot through that little gap in the wall, whittle down their main forces, and then we'll go in and mop up the rest. Not very exciting, not very sexy, but it's effective in it. And I'm not looking for anything terribly exciting. I'm just looking to try and get the win. Right, they're moving forward. Let's get you there. Get you next to them. Where's my other? Here they are. Get you. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Did you not? Why haven't you? I asked you to. It's going to be one of those days, is it? Right. Let's get you guys marching up with them, just to give them some support, so they're not going to go on their little lonesome. Same over here. We'll get you guys there. No one's on that at the moment. We got anyone in there? No. Okay, we got some horse around the area, just to kind of cover bases. Right, now you're ready. Do you want to go there? Right, you. Unlimber. Unlimber. Good. Good, good, good. Right. They are moving as well. Good. Let's got everything. We've got some troops over there, which is fine. Are they covering this wall? Yeah, they are. Okay. We're going to get everyone concentrated into this corner. do our maximum destruction that we can. Right. Yeah, you got shrapnel shot, shrapnel shot. Yeah, maybe not go for the guys on the wall. Concentrate for the gap. That's what we want. There we go. Oh, it's coming through nicely. Right, you are ready to go. Unlimber the howitzers. Right, and these have got quicklime shells, which are nasty. They're really nasty. Right, can you put that? Actually, let's put those quicklime shells right there. Oh, we can lob them into here, can we? What's the trajectory of those shells? Let's have a watch. Because if we can lob them over the walls, that's shrapnel. Oh, there's the quicklime. Oh, that is nasty. Right, so the quicklime we can probably get over here. And let the shrapnel shot deal with these. Oh, that makes you blind. That's horrible. That's horrible stuff. That quicklime is doing a real number. I've moved them back onto the main line infantry here because we were having quite a crippling effect. Yeah, the shrapnel's a bit too erratic to be accurate enough to whittle them down, but that quicklime shell from the howitzers, oh, it's awful. It really is causing these people a horror. Look at that. 52 lost already. A bit of the shrapnel doing the work there. Here comes the lime. Whoa, look at the lime. Oh my goodness. It's devastating. Okay, a bit of time has passed, and as you can see, this entire unit has been whittled down to 15 guys. Another quicklime shell, so we probably start... Yeah, they're kind of hidden behind this wall here. So I'm going to get the quicklime back into this mass of bodies over here. Oof, that one hit. A few more down to 13 men now. Another 2 gone. Yeah. Those, we need some more howitzers. They are absolutely doing the number. Right, so as they start whittling them down, we've got troops out here. Let's grab them. Maybe we can bring them forward. We'll bring them forward to there. We've got... I've got the Welsh Fusiliers there. They can come in there as well. And we've got some dragoons covering them as well, so we'll get the dragoons over here. Just in case any decide to run, we can gun them down on the way, but and it also just keeps everyone interested in this corner, so they don't go running onto the other side of the map, so we have to deploy anything and take for ages to do that. So I'm interested to see where the new quicklime shells land. Shrapnel's all over the place, as you can see. It seems a very unstable projectile. Right, these guys are moving to maybe man the guns. Yeah, so this is the quicklime. No, I didn't make it. Wait for the other howitzers to fire. Here we go. Get a bit of height on the shot. It's falling short. Okay. Aim for over here then. Aim for the back. Right, they are indeed keeping these troops we're deploying are keeping these guys interested. What we need to do is just probably bring those cannons and the forces a little bit closer. So maybe we can go to canister shot and really rake this with anti-personnel fire. Okay, the cannon is moving into a new position with the troops following to support. Right, how far closely to canister shot is still a little bit out of the way, but shrapnel shot, you should get a much more accurate shot as you're far closer. Right. Unlimber. Do not shoot the horses. Okay, the horses are safe. Who are you firing at? Right, first of all, let's select you. Let's select the target. Let's select them. So you can put the shot through the fire. Through the hole. Oh, the lime is landing nicely. Let's start to bring the lime up now. Or the quick lime shot. And if we bring that forward, maybe we can start. Where's the... Oh, probably the general is back here, is he? I should imagine he's in that horse. Yeah. Okay, they're starting to come forth. And we've moved the cannon up again. Let's get those guys there. We've got canister shot loaded. Hopefully that should whittle their numbers down. Let's get some lime into... Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Lime into there as well. That quick lime is awful. Oh, it's horrendous. But, you know, it's a very effective weapon for us. So, move forward a little bit. There we go. That'll do. Get your guns ready there. The lime is probably... We can move that up in a second. Oh, hello. Where are you going? You didn't have to keep wheeling it forward. You were. I was happy where you were. Okay. But the... Right, switch to canister shot. As soon as you're ready. Got a lot of troops coming in. Right, let's we got all these guys lined up. There we go. I think they're running, are they? Yeah, I'm not surprised, but they're going to be finished off. Good, we're in a nice little killing zone now. Quick lime going for all those coming out. They're running. Yeah, this is horrendous for them. It's okay, right, we'll get you to march forward. Are these routing? No, they're running. Oh, they're still alive. Right, okay, hang on. Don't engage them. Don't engage them. Now they're routing. Yeah, get back on your guns, boys. Sorry, I thought they were routing, so I didn't do anything about it. Get back on your guns, it's fine. The horses are on off. Right, concentrate on this massive troops coming towards you. Fire! Oh, point blank. Oh my goodness. They've been cut to shreds. Right, you're okay now, boys. You're okay now, boys. Okay, thank you. You can go back there. Right. It's almost through. Let's get lime into there. These guys. Get some shrapnel shot into there. Yes, we've got a clean route into them. They're going to come out. They're thinking, bloody hell. Those guys have just been murderized. The whole wall is clear now. The lime's coming in. Oh, it's poor buggers, but there we go. We're here to take a territory, so we don't need to kill every single one of them, but... Yeah. Good. That's gone well. We got some... Oh, a lot of troops up here. What have we got? So let's get some lime. Can we get some lime up on here? And see how they deal with it. Yeah, we got two regiments. We got the 46th and the 35th regiment of infantry there. So if we can whittle their numbers down. Down here we've got some armed citizenry I'm not worried about. We've got the 56th regiment of foot there. How are we doing? Not as effective up on the wall. I guess the wind can clear it quicker. It's killing one or two. Down here we've got the Estrangers, Regiment of Strangers. What's that? The Foreign Legion, is it? Don't know. So we got them there, and we got who we got? Another line of infantry, and then we got the guns and the cavalry. Okay. 50, the 45th Regiment of line up there as well. I don't know. Do we get them on here and we start? It's taking long, isn't it? It's taking a long time. Okay, so Paris is ours. Now, unfortunately, I recorded the video into two parts. I get to an hour, and then I, just as a bit of a safety precaution, I stop and start the recording just so I get hour chunks, just in case anything happens. In this case, something did happen. We had a power outage. So let me tell you what happened. We continued to whittle down the numbers in troops with the quicklime cannon shells and the shrapnel shells as well. And the cavalry did come out to charge, which did see off one of our cavalry units. You can see here, this one here, look, down to 26. They actually fled, but the rest did pretty okay. So that is good. The general here, he was reinforcements. He marched, obviously, once the cavalry left. The first reinforcements was the generals, who proceeded to automatically march straight into the middle of the fort. And obviously they lost a few as they were gunned down like idiots. But anyway, there's a few. General's okay, but he's only a 3-star general. Clearly bought his commission. Yeah, Dominic Thurberville did quite well. Paris is ours. Unfortunately, we didn't get the end of that. Now, interestingly, at the end of the turn, because I full disclosure here, we ended the turn and moved on before the power strike hit us. Spain came to us with diplomacy, wanting to get the top gallants technology in exchange for New Mexico. And I kind of tried to negotiate with them to say, oh, do you know what? We'll have Gibraltar instead. Yeah, we'll trade it for Gibraltar. They weren't having that. And so they declared war on us. So we were at war with Spain at the time of the crash, but literally we'd only just moved. So we'll expect to end this turn. I don't have the money to repair any infrastructure here. So what we could probably do, 18,000. Let's put them exempt of tax. It's not making a difference, is it? We might as well try and click off. We might as well try and get that 18 grand then, and see how this goes. Let's see if Spain reach out for diplomacy again. It's happened again. Diplomacy. So top gallants for New Mexico, which is that region there. So, last time obviously tried to negotiate and they declared war. But if they do declare war anyway, because they're allied with France, do we want to give them a technology for what is probably going to be a worthless piece of land? Let's counteroffer. If you give me 4,000, and I'll accept. No. Are we at war? We're at war. Okay, so we don't have any allies. The Spanish could call in Genoa, France, Savoy, and Italian states. Obviously, France are already at war with us, so no doubt they will join. I'm not sure about these smaller nations. Let's find out. Enemies. No, they didn't. They didn't. So, I'm surprised they managed to keep their alliance if they just declined coming into war. So, we come into the winter of 1784, and we have a new agent, Damien Howe, a rake in Cherokee territory. Brilliant, okay. Enemy raid in St. Mark's. Oh, look. Raid. So these that's what these three are going to be, yep. Trade agreement with us and the Spanish has, of course, been cancelled because we're now at war. In New France, workers' riot. A letter of demands from France. The nobility has issued a letter of demand detailing their objections to the programme of reforms that has begun with your nation. Failure to adhere to the ultimatum could bring the direst of consequences, as conspiracy between your own lords could lead to rebellion or worse. Okie and there's a strike in France. Would we notice? Who knows? Successful mission for Angus, and that is what we got. We got buildings constructed, a boarding house in Richmond, Virginia, and a sugar warehouse in Aruba. And units recruited, a 6-pounder horse artillery and light dragoons in the Confederation of New England, mounted tribal auxiliary in Florida, And in New France, 4 units of light dragoons. Right, so they're causing mayhem on their way out. So New France. Boom. There's our dragoons there. We're not being able to keep this rabble. Oh, they're not too bad actually. They'll soon have them under control. Let's what should we get out? Let's we can probably that cannon, and we'll move some you guys. Let's just move some of you guys up into the port up there. That'll allow the dragoons to get in with their policing bonus, and hopefully there's 3 of them. Did the other ones? Where's 1, 2, 3, 4? There they are. Okay, good. Right, that is probably going to be okay. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Good. We've got. There's an army there. Is everything okay structurally here? Yes. Okay. Okay. We're just going to let that one hold and sort of calm down a little bit. There's been a lot of action there. For Nashrockers, let's get that repaired. And then as soon as that's okay, we can move these troops out. Yeah, we'll get some. Can we recruit? No, we can't yet because we need to get the building. We'll get some militia to hold that, which is good. We had. What did we have? The agent in. Was it Cherokee? Yes, Cherokee. There he is. No, but agent. There we go. This is Damien Howe, our new rake. So, Damien, we've got a rake down there. Let's. Oh, jaggedy, jaggedy, jaggedy. Let's send you up here to do some spying for us. Good. Let's have a look at New Mexico. Where's New Mexico? Oh, it's over here. It's got a tobacco plantation. Or sugar plantation. And a church school. And that's it. Yeah, it's not really the most valuable piece of land going, I would suggest. Okay, we did have a couple of fleets here. What were the fleets doing? Can you remember? I can't quite. Oh, we're at war with the Spanish now, of course. So, San Domingo. Don't know why I said it like that. And Cuba is also potentially up for, and Panama, and yeah, Antigua, New Mexico, or Mexico, New Spain. Yeah, okay. That's all up for grabs. We've got an army here. How's Martinique? Martinique is kind of under our control now. If we get some militia to hold that, we do have ships there, do we? Yes, we do. Okay. What's that? Those ships? They're okay. They're going. They've got their orders. They're heading off to trade. That's fine. Yeah, this fleet. Let's bring that down and start giving Spain a bit of a problem, should we? I don't know what the size of the Spanish Navy is in the Caribbean. There's a couple of ships there. So yeah, let's sit on that trade lane and see what comes out to play. Good. Anyway, back to Europe and Paris. Right, so we've got Spain right on our. Oh goodness, no, we've got Spain at the south. We've got Spain over here. We've got France in the middle. God blimey, we're surrounded. Let's get some of this repaired so we can get a sporting chance of getting some control on the area. The French being quite okay, so they're not calming down any. Not paying tax would help a touch. Yeah, okay. Now, here's the thing. What if we... This is going to be weird, but seek peace with France. We've dealt them a huge blow. They might just want to lick their wounds. Yes, they do. Brilliant. Okay. That allows us time to focus on Spain. Brilliant. I'll tell you what, France. Would you like to trade? Okay, let's offer something else. Let's request trade agreement. What should we give them? Should we give them? They've still got money, so it's okay. Should we give them a bit of technology? No, I don't want to give them any of that. Offer payment of... Oh, I've only got 113. Alright, we'll hold off that then. Let's see if the Maharatha Confederacy are willing to discuss trade. No, they're not. Okay, anyone else want to trade? Savoy? They are allies with the French. Enemies of Spain. Ah, so they did lose their... Oh, go on. Please trade with me. Please trade with me. I will give you technology. There we go. What about national debt? Yes. Okay, we got a trade agreement with them. That's something at least. Someone's trading with us. We can build our relationship back up with them. Right. That. Oh my God! Look at the size of the Spanish force up near Brussels, and I'm not even looking south. Maybe we should abandon Paris and France. They hate us. Ooh, here's a thing. Okay, France is a big money spinner. Well, if we can get hold of it, it will be a big money spinner. Do we attempt to trade it for Gibraltar? No, it's not worth. It's worth more than that, isn't it? In that case, our force on Malta.
Ready and awaiting.
How are we doing? Yeah, I think we're good. This army should be able to march down to the port.
Immediately, make ready.
Yeah, they're in control there. This can sail for Gibraltar.
By the left.
Yeah, sail for Gibraltar.
Reef sails.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous in case there's any Spanish ships here. But okay, so they're gone. That leaves Malta a little bit... Well, she's happy enough. Possibly a little bit vulnerable should she get attacked. Can't afford to reinforce it at the moment, but there we go. So maybe we can do a swoop in on Gibraltar and maybe even Tangier and take Morocco as well. Maybe swoop up from the south and try and take Madrid, and then clear this, and then we'll lock Spain up there. That's something, isn't it? We got any spare armies? I will probably need to march this army over to this bridge to defend that territory. There is a fort there, actually. But we'll mark them there. Right, so that's being repaired. Can't really do anything else. Got reasonable, okay troops we can get once we get that under control. The French have calmed down for the moment. We're not at war with them, so we can also think about North America. We don't necessarily need to. This army we'll probably end up fighting with the French in a turn or two anyway. But for now, we're okay. Let's get our agent out, and we'll get this agent over here. Wow, why are you going that way? Just go that way.
That's not my forte.
And then we'll move these
Your
guys.
lordship, secrecy, my watchword. Hiding away.
Oh, is this bishop in the way? 26% chance of killing Antoine de Forbin.
Their death will be a mystery.
Oh, that's going to be next time. Right. So, let's have a look at the trade lanes. What do we got? Spain is here. No, Barbary State. There's Spain there. Right. What do we got here?
Officer,
Trade
on
ships.
deck.
Trade ships. And these are probably galleons, aren't they? We may need to move our trade ships around. What about here? Great Britain. Spain is there. We don't actually have anything there, so that's fine. And here is all us. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, who's this? Ottoman Empire. Should I relinquish a trade post to kind of make them a little bit more relaxed.
Orders, Captain.
Or do I just keep and steal the... I don't know. Let's
Make ready.
move you guys. Let's move you over there.
Aye, aye, sir. Awaiting
And that
further
opens up a
orders.
trade point for them so they can go over there if they wish to. Just trying to keep them friendly as well. No Spain there. Okay. Let's have a look. Where are our fleets then? North Atlantic Ocean, ships 1. There you go. East Indies. It's a trade fleet. 13 ships in the English Channel, yes. 7 ships in the Arabian Sea. Okay, yeah. 5 ships in the Ivory Coast, that's trade. 10 ships in the East Indies, that's we moved them. 14 ships, again, are they trade? Potentially. They're en route. And Caribbean Sea, yeah, we've moved them. Ivory Coast, okay. Right, so I know here we do have, there you go, carronade frigates. Let's get them down here to collect with these carronade frigates. So we've got 4 carronade frigates here. What do we have in there? 2 more, okay. We've got 6 carronade frigates. Maybe we'll send them raiding the Spanish trade lanes. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay, you head over there and you head that way. It's going to take a turn or 2 to get there. Meanwhile, the Maharatha Confederacy are chilling, I think. Let's get those guys in there.
Anything more?
Right. This is a nothing territory, really, but we've got some troops defending it. It's ours. We've got a flag in the ground, so we might as well defend it. We've got a big fleet here. That's I think that's our main fleet, isn't it, for this region? Yes, it looks like it. Okay, we'll keep them here to help. So all eyes really turn to what Spain is going to do. As expected, they are targeting our trade lanes, and they are indeed galleons. We are not going to survive against that, so retreat
Reverse course.
if we can. Oh, he's not going to allow us to.
The fleet is lost.
Fleet is lost.
Disaster.
Okay. 1785, rocks on. Captain John Mad Jack Byron has done a successful mission. Letter of demands from France again. The nobility has issued a letter of protest at the current situation in the region. This is because discontent has reached dangerous levels. Okay. Workers' riot in France. Successful mission for... We've already looked at that. Angus as well. What do we got here? Natural causes. Nathan Beavis, Admiral. Where was he? He was stationed in the Gibraltar fleet. Okay. War declared between Sweden and Russia. Okay. Yeah, our fleet was destroyed here. And a fleet has arrived here.
Officer on deck.
It's a big trade fleet, so yeah, okay. Let's get them up to that one.
Aye, sir.
It turns out they didn't have time to go and collect that. The Prussians stole in. There we go. Lovely. And what do we have here? Units recruited. The Windward Islands, some colonial militia. Good. So, okay, the militia's, the army's still kind of holding that. So if we get the majority of the army, we'll leave that. If we get you over here.
Any further orders? Lord?
You've got another militia coming, haven't you? That might actually cause some unrest. Let's leave a unit of dragoons.
Forward!
Haven't got the legs to go at the moment. Right, okay. Good. Right, so we've got... Oh, they've got 2 ports here. I didn't see that. So yeah, San Domingo would be a good one to capture. Maybe Caracas as well. That looks quite industrial, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, maybe Caracas, then we'll go up to San Domingo. So,
Make ready.
that army board the ship.
Forward!
Lovely. And you sail in. Where have they got a port? No, they haven't built their port yet. Which they have. It's over here. Right, can we land the troops right on the... That's not what I asked. I asked for there, but there we go.
Shipshape. Form line
And
for
they will go
battle.
and try attack Caracas next time. Good. And then we can secure our border here and start moving up the coast. Brilliant. Meanwhile, in Europe, we've got a Spanish ship. It's only a brig. Coming up there. He kind of saw off our small sloop here. I might bring the sloop around.
Ship's orders received.
Is she going to try and... Yeah, there's a lot of trade going into that, so that's what they're going to try and block. Okay, well, we'll get a fleet up there to deal with that, but what we need to concentrate on is this fleet. So, let's get
Yes, Your Majesty.
this fleet... Can we get this fleet in? Can we get the troops in?
Aye, aye, Captain. Still
There we
shouting.
go. Right. Troops.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, come on, you're literally right
Fleet
there.
ready. Ready for action. Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna... should I send this fleet? I'm gonna send this fleet north. If they get some legs, so they can attack that. Really, we don't... I can't believe we didn't have the legs to try and...
Your orders, Your Majesty. Form line for battle.
There we go. There we go. Let's demand surrender. Refused. It's only 2 units of flintlock arm, so let's attack. Okay, here we go. Obviously, we've only got the 1 unit of dragoons at the moment, but the other forces will soon coming in. They're coming in from that direction. You can see them there. So we got 2 units of flintlock armed citizens. Okay, let's go and challenge them straight away. We've got the general.
General staff.
Obviously, I'm not going to charge the general in because we don't need that, do we? Cavalry would be good. Any more dragoons? Ah, yes, good. Right. The guns. Park over there. We're not going to use you. You can march up because you could be useful. Got cavalry. Okay. They're not the dragoons I wanted, but they'll do. What else we got coming in? Ah, more cavalry. More guns. Okay. Okay, meantime, let's see if we can get the dragoons up to have a quick shot. No, there isn't. There's a small hay cart there, which is causing all sorts of grief. Right. Attack them, but you can go into skirmish mode. So charge in, fire, and retreat. Shaken, wavering. Right, retreat. Don't let them have a shot at you. Oh, we've lost a couple of horses. There we go. Meanwhile, got the cavalry coming up there. Got the dragoons coming back in as they're reloading. Some of them will have reloaded. Charge. We'll take a few losses just to get them running. Still wavering. Oh! Heroic death! Oh, there was a captain of that guard, I suppose. It's not our general, sorry. Our general's there, that kind of threw me. Right, let's get these two. Where's the other one hiding? The other group is hiding here. Right, let's get them marching over there, quick as you can, and then we'll get the dragoons to hold them. Finish them off. Don't need to, because we are trying to take the region. Right, do we want a couple of these guys just to come up here and give them some fire? Be easier just to kill him with your sabres, boys, rather than trying to shoot your carbines on horseback and get the individual. I would just score that one, to be fair. But okay, these guys are much. They're a little bit closer than I wanted, actually. We might as well charge straight for them. I wanted you to go behind them, but obviously that's the edge of the map there, so they couldn't go too far. But wavering, sheer volume of cavalry. We've lost 4 guys. But they are, I'm guessing, routing. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. That was nice. Quick and easy. Let's continue. Might as well wipe them out. Fierce resistance is not required. There's their captain dead, which is good. There we go. 22 lost, but we've captured Gibraltar. Brilliant. Gibraltar is ours.
Orders.
Um,
Come about.
and those guys
Ready
can.
and awaiting orders.
You don't have the. Oh, you don't have the movement to get into there. Can we get that repaired? Yes. So Gibraltar is ours, which is fantastic. Can we hold on to it? That's another matter. Oh, look, people aren't happy. Is that because we took it to the end? Only 150 off this region. But there we go. That means Egypt. Egypt is the only requirement now to complete our campaign. So yeah, Spain's could be a bit of a problem, but yeah, Gibraltar's ours. I'm hopefully going to try and do Spain some damage and put them back on the back foot slightly and offer them a peace. And if they'll accept the momentary peace deal, we will then try and move armies down and take Egypt in a swooping coup de main type raid and complete our campaign and then deal with the fallout, I guess. Right, you are defending there. Paris is kind of... How is Paris? Not happy. Nobility are not too bad, actually. They've calmed down because they're not paying tax. Let us get some dragoons. Just to get the peace. Let's literally spend all our money. But hopefully that will calm them down. Right. We are friends with the French because they're not in our port. Look, they're literally there. So I am going to send them round to deal with... We don't have the movement points. Really? This fleet hasn't moved for like forever. Why don't they have the movement points? That is interesting.
Fleet, not
Okay,
unarmed.
I'm unable to move any of the ships in my fleet.
Sail on water, my lord.
That's worrying. Oh, please say my major fleet hasn't bugged out.
That
Can you
is
go into
dry
port?
land.
No.
Ship sail on water, my lord.
Okay, this is concerning. Right, let's send that one around. That ship's available, but the fleet isn't. Right, we've got a brig versus a 6th rate. Ooh, it's going to be close. Okay, here we are. This is our 6th rate Penzance. We've got 32 cannon against... We've got the Spanish brig here. Catalan with 26. This is going to be a close fight. Indeed. And see if we can get all the cannons. We're going to try and knock her sails out. Right, bring it all the way around. We're going to expose our stern for the moment. Hopefully with the wind we can swing around quickly before she can get a shot. Yes, our stern is relatively safe now. Get a second shot at her. And try and slalom all the way down. That's a mast down? Okay, that's good. We've got the advantage. Keep slaloming. Exposing our stern again. Oh, there goes. Oh, that was a great volley. Oh my goodness, she's wavering. Right, switch to grape shot, and we'll move in to try and finish her off. Oh wow. These guys let... Oh, blimey. Well, we all dressed for the party. Now we don't have any sails. That's awkward, isn't it? They're shaken. They're concerned about being demasted. Well, I am not surprised. There are currently 76 chaps on board. There's 95 on ours. So, We'll get nice and close, and then we'll rake them with the grape shot. Try and whittle their number down and basically get them to strike their colours. Are you close enough there to strike colours? And take some fire? Let's find out. Yep, they're wavering. Lost quite a few in that. Surrendered! Hooray! Okay, fantastic. So Hugh Dennant did well. His ship is pretty much untouched. We'll take that as a prize. Thank you very much, the Spanish Navy.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Good. You can go and sit in Bristol.
Underway.
There we go. That's a nice conclusion to that. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about my fleet here. Why I cannot move them. That is a worry. That is a worry. Anyway. Just gonna port. Oh, we haven't got any money to get that repaired. So we've got a bit of a standoff here with the Spanish. Actually, let's see if they want to have a peace treaty. Because I've got everything I need off Spain. This is going to be a bit of the shortest war in history, maybe. But request peace. No. What about? Oh, it's because I've landed troops on their territory as well, isn't it? We've taken Gibraltar. We've taken a step forward. We've got Paris, of course, which is the big one we took today. Lots of trade coming in. As soon as we can get these dragoons in, hopefully we'll get the populace under control, and then we can get this cash flowing nicely. Trade is a bit of a problem at the moment, just because the sheer expense of our army and navy. Yeah. And of course, we can't trade with Prussia at the moment because their ports are being blocked, or the sea lanes are being blocked, or something's being blocked. Right, okay. And over in here, did we send the... Yeah, you're heading out, aren't you? To try and hit the Spanish. So I'd rather not, because the Spanish trade ships are actually galleons, and they're pretty tough. So that's going to be a nasty battle if we have to do it, but I need to protect my own trade ships. One last round of hopeful negotiations. No. I don't think there's... Oh, there's the Italian states. No, who are they? They're allies of the Spanish, Venice, and Genoa. Okay. Well, at war with France. Maybe... Don't threaten them with something. What about... I haven't got any money. Technology? I'll give you wedge formation. No. Okay. There's no point. So, our threat is now Spain. But we also have France and the Maharatha Confederacy just waiting for the right moment when they regather their composure and their troops to strike us again. Our French territory, or France, as it used to be known, La France, is surrounded on both sides by the Spanish, who are now at war with us. Huge Spanish force up in Brussels and the Netherlands. French forces around here. And then we got Savoy here, who we're not at war with, so that's something. We've got Sardinia here, which is obviously under Spanish control. We've got Malta. And we have just taken Gibraltar. So we're halfway. Oh, maybe we'll strike Morocco as well, just to try and really put salt into Spain's wounds. If we take Morocco, Tangier, then that stops the Spanish attacking us from the south, doesn't it? So we can just look to these roads here. So that's something we'll probably plan for. But we'll do that next time. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry again for the technical issue with the... Well, the power went off and stopped the recording, so we didn't get the end of that Paris battle. But we've made progress since then, and we just need Egypt, and our campaign is successful. There we go. And we've got 14 years to get that done. Good. So we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe, tickle the bell so you make sure you get the notifications when the videos land. And give us a like. It really does help the video channel and the series grow. And other people get a chance to view it as well on their feeds. Yeah, lots to do. I'm sure the Spanish will come back as hard next time. Join me for that. Take care. Bye-bye.